authority to print those ballot papers. Ask them right now. When I'm on a authority, they say I'm print a ballot papers and they are in there, they are printing. So that's it. I'll give you more on that. Now, when it comes to a year, using the military, yes, Mr. P, it's right. It's right. That that's all. Yeah, it's right, Mr. P. That's it. I was talking about a year Nyawotamaklu Asama Okanye and why we should not underestimate Nyawotamaklu statement when it comes to Ekufuado any day omopese omode den omode a year military for the bia omonya papa no essay ye politics no printing started it started around Ghana time. We are started printing. They've been printing since afternoon. They are there right now. Go there. I'll open up phone lines very soon. We need to hear what's there. Now time a class with surveillance be a to a year a branch a friend a year Lord Comey Neso. And this surveillance has been for about 2 to 3 months. I got my team to follow Lord Comey around because he's one of those guys. Why not say he doesn't care to kill to maintain power. So election 2020, his own bodyguard killed or met. That a young Ghanaian ever seen there Yankan asked him, he feels he's so powerful. Now, Lord Comey is collaborating with some military officers and they are moving some ballot papers around. In fact, I'm going to show you some things tonight. And I want Lord Comey to understand the say Saudi oil, and in fact, I'm going to show the military men their faces, what and the day and time and what they did. I want them to understand that the democracy we want to maintain is very important. And this government, these people, they just want to mess this nation up. These are the gentlemen, Lord Comey, AUZ. Right now, they are moving ballot papers around, some weapons. And Lord Comey is leading that because Uber Jubilee weapons internally, Lord Comey is in charge of that. We put surveillance on Lord Comey. His movement to the AKP ballot papers. Afenyo Markin knows about this. He's involved in this ballot printing, any hoarding of we're talking about. Now, follow this story very well, and it's got to do with. Now, before I move on with the story, this gentleman, his name is Justice Agbo. He has been picked up by the national security. They want to kill him. This gentleman, the Dean at the Justice Agbo, I don't know him. my source from the Jubilee and the National Security Papa, this young man has been, and the National Security, some people want, his name is Justice Agbo. The National Security, they want to kill him. I don't know the information this guy has, and I say he has. He was kidnapped this afternoon. The National Security led that. As we speak tonight, you should start asking questions. If this guy is not seen on the streets of Ghana again, a National Security led by Kandapa no picking it up because of his affiliation to the NDC. If the family is around Ghana, and find it, this guy, his whereabouts, make it public. Police are picking him up. They should tell the police should tell them what he has done, because my information from the National Security said they want to silence this young man. It's more emotional by the National Security. The whole day he was in their office. They want to try and take him off the street. I don't know what they need from them. Baby, a gentleman we war. Why we need baby or war? Try and find out baby or war. Some of money protection, a money protection. Kandapa, the NPP National Security, they want to kill this gentleman. Now, my mention dear Lord Comey Lord Comey, some military officers are doing something, and okay, good. Thank you, Mr. P. I shared this. Yeah, I've heard it said TV is very bad for when people are trying to touch my TV or the subscription or the amount of people watching the TV. The TV now coming into me. Remember, because the last statistics we found, every night, we have over 4.5 million eyeballs, 10 million eyeballs per person. Into TV, be a nipa phone, do the calculation. We are on Facebook, we are on YouTube. YouTube, we are doing 8,040 on YouTube. On Facebook, I don't want my TV to run in Ghana. And I know they are doing everything possible to shut me down before elections, but they can't. They cannot shut my TV down. So we should deal with it. Whatever is happening, some scratches be on the TV. You have to understand there are people in government trying to shut my TV down because if you have a phone, my mention the Lord Comey, we set surveillance on your Lord Comey for about 2.5 months. And I told the people watching Lord Comey, say, I know what he did in 2020, he will do it again. No, sorry. Lord Comey is partnering with some military men to do something which is very, very diabolic. Now, we follow Lord Comey around. Ora, the hotels are almost parking your mawo. Any military officers are Lord Comey, any omuye sa ejumano, all because that is the agenda. They have bad motive for this. So I got now will say from his actions, he wants to hand this country over to the military. He does not want John Mahama to come to power because jail. Now, let me put this on the screen. You follow me slowly and I'll show you locations and everything. These are officers that Lord Comey is working with. Lord Comey, Director of Operations 5BN. Your Lieutenant Colonel Edmond Osai, 2BN. Your Lieutenant Colonel Samuel Trimesi, Commanding Officer 41 Signal Regiment. Warrant Officer Asiedu Korantin, WO2. Rest of the officers for you. But what I can tell you is that now let me run you through the thorough investigations. The following we follow Lord Comey, the why. Then you understand what I mean. Say Ghanaians are supposed to be very, very with the NPP government. My job here is to protect the democracy of Ghana. My job here is to tell you or give you the facts. Your job is to make a decision to protect yourself. Now, I'll come to that. The guy from the United States, I'll come to that. Now, follow this. Lord Comey. 2.5 months now. Yeah. Now, personnel involved in here, Lord Comey, Director Operations, Kano Owusu Kwame Free, made the pictures at Chemo. Yawo eye commanding officer Osai. Yawo eye another commanding officer Samo Chumesi and a WO2 Daniel Ohinichum and a WO2 eye Asiedu Quarantine. All right, I hear. Now, follow this very well. Vehicle a car when they were meeting and going about, and Toyota Land Cruiser V8 GR 1978-18 Toyota Land Cruiser V8 GG 1974-22 Toyota RAV4. These are the vehicles almost swap here the time they were doing anybody to track them. So these are the cars that they used in the operations in Omuye. Now, timeline, movement tracked him in a black Land Cruiser V8 at Burma Camp, or called Burma Camp. He picked the aforementioned military officers from Burma Camp and sped for South Police military officers way or the V8 that go for more Burma Camp. And Odiomo for Spinkters Quine, so we gave him a gap. Being called for one man his space to go because we didn't want him to have an idea, say, in 2020, send the bodyguard, the board, Nipa 2, our Lord Comey to date still works on the street of Ghana. Now, 18 Senator Mbongu said, this is not Bosremuka, I'm giving dates and time. 18th October at about 10:40 p.m. This person purportedly belongs to SWO2 Daniel Ohinichum at the MPP office at Kokomilimli. So 18th October, Sarah for where a yes sir a WO2 Daniel Ohinidiano, it's RPP El Kokomilimli. That is where the RAV4 was. Now, 18th October at about 11:20 set out in two different vehicles. That is the V8 and a black pickup Tundra towards Checkpoint Printing Press. Checkpoint Printing Press is one of the printing presses. Electoral Commission Emma Omwejuma se omunye. Checkpoint Printing Press. Omu free sa MPP date. Mama mo time. Omu edi RAV4 no officers no V8 no and a black Tundra and I said Tundra sa number no. Omu de core edi. Omu de were in the precinct of the printing press to about 12:15 a.m. Inti Omu free MPP officer 11:20 till by 12:15 they were still there. The dawn, no, which is 12:15. And our monitoring team decided to stay back. So they were there till like 12:15. Lord Comey and the 5 military officers again monitored to have moved from the NPP office to back press. Into free the first press, no, and I feel call back press. And you see another press. Now on November 6th, 2024, these guys headed towards Galilee Kaswa on the 6th of November. Galilee, Omunina moving towards Galilee, where some 2 individuals were seen escorting 2 pickup vehicles. Now, 2 unidentified military officers or personnel who were shortly afterwards, the 2 V8 came headed towards Accra Newtown area. Omufri hono, call Galilee Kaswa. Military officers they headed in November 6th. And Omufri sa Galilee Kaswa no sa anajono, they headed towards Accra Newtown. And after now, that place they went. This is the Galilee. If you're now on the gate in the we will put out the GPS picture. And this is Lord Comey and these military men. They went to this place, this Galilee place. Yeah, the GPS coordinates in the exact building. Now, see, we put surveillance on Lord Comey because we know what he wants to do. And in our original MPP campaign, to me, we will not leave power. He's using some military men to commit some crime in Ghana. Election winner, that is what they want. Amamu date. Okay. A V8 with registration number 7818 came for the same military officers. 2 additional whose identity were unknown and headed towards the residence of Henry Quartey, Member of Parliament for Ayawaso Central Constituency and the Minister for Interior. In the Saka soldier for no, and a Sprinter van came out of Henry Quartey's house accompanied by some well-built individuals in police uniform. They headed towards Winneba and lodged in Gloriaca Hotel. Tell a friend Gloriaca Hotel, Winneba, Central Region. That is where they went. That's where they lodged. I'll give you the hotel name. I'll give you. Now, at exactly, and this is the 15th of November 2024, at exactly 12:35 a.m. dawn of 15th November 2024, located a few meters away from Winneba Junction, after what seemed like offloading some items into the hotel, the 2 vehicles departed the hotel to Accra. Said this day did this happen at his hotel, and those things Lord Komi Mudiba and Soja for ne dia. Now loaded whatever was in that Tundra Castle. So this is the Gloriaca Hotel. This is where they took whatever they took to. All right, came in there to offload stuff. Abajache Kamasa, who is married to Sandra. Now, she's also known NPP member or NPP Nipa Gloriaca Hotel Rano. Aba Jache Eye Kamasa. Of it. And I can tell you on record, they already printed ballots before EC told us they were going to print ballots. So they started distributing almost the contract by these companies. Moka say NDC for raise the issue about these companies. Some of them are almost printing because they didn't have any track record. But the EC said no problem. It was after printing ballot papers. Now, Afenyo Makin is a very good friend to this lady. Now, we did some work at the hotel.